Bankers often ask whether it makes sense to develop a specialty. There's no secret about the fact that specialists can develop strong brands and have a great deal of success in new business development. I've known bankers who focused on healthcare, law firms, specialty food manufacturers, nonprofits, government contractors. The list is almost endless. If you're interested in trying to develop a specialty, I'd encourage you to talk first to your manager. Your manager may have some ideas about a number of things that you ought to consider. One is your bank's appetite for this type of business. If your bank's not interested in doing more work with, say, government contractors, it doesn't make a lot of sense for you to focus on that segment. A second thing your manager can help you with is determining whether there really is a critical mass of such businesses in a particular segment in your area. If you don't have enough to make a run at a particular segment, it may involve choosing 2 or 3 specialty areas to focus on. Your manager can also tell you a little bit about how to go about finding out more information about the niche that you're targeting. One thing that's important is that this be something that you personally are interested in. If you're not interested in working with medical practitioners, don't go there. One of the things that we would strongly encourage you to do is think about whether there are other customers in your bank that can give you some ideas about the challenges that companies in that segment face. If you're trying to focus on veterinarians, as an example, and you have veterinarians as clients, ask them about some of the issues that they're facing. Think about ways in which you've helped them. You also ought to try to identify the centers of influence who advise companies in the space that you're targeting. There are professionals, CPAs as an example, or investment bankers, who often are specialists themselves in different areas. The final thing you ought to look into is whether there are any local or state or national trade associations that you ought to join. It's through the trade associations that you'll find a wealth of information about the current issues that are facing a particular segment. You'll also get a chance, if you go to their meetings, to meet people and begin to interact with some of the folks you're trying to do business with. Specialization makes a big difference in prospecting. Even a generalist targeting 1 or 2 specific segments can have a lot of success if they follow this advice.